Responsible Public Debate Series. My name is Kate Lovelady and I'm the leader of the Ethical Society of St. Louis. How many of you have not been to the Ethical Society before? Oh, a bunch of you. Okay, well, welcome. The mission of the Society is to be a welcoming home for humanists, but also a safe and supportive place for people of all beliefs and persuasions to come together and explore the ethical issues of our time, hopefully in a responsible way. For those of you who are new to the Society, if you want to know more about who we are and why we're sponsoring this, there's information on the table around the building, or you can look at our website, which is quite extensive. Or you can visit us on a Sunday morning, or you can contact me during the week if you have any questions. So the Ethical Society is very pleased to be hosting this Responsible Public Debate series because one of our core purposes, as we say every week, is to raise the quality of all relationships. And it seems that clearly our communities, our personal communities, our national community could use more respectful, open, and honest discussion on many crucial questions, and could certainly have some quality of relationships raised. So tonight our question is Afghanistan, where do we go from here? Some of our debates are going to be sort of more polarized, black and white, yes and no positions. I think this one tonight will be more nuanced, I suspect, kind of picking our way through the morass in which we find ourselves. Our first participant is Bill Ramsey, who's a longtime friend of the Ethical Society and a 1999 winner of our Ethical Humanist of the Year Award. He's representing the St. Louis Instead of War Coalition, and he will be arguing the Get Out Now position, I believe. Our second participant is Al Edgell, who is a newer friend of the Society. Al was the director of the U.S. Peace Corps in Afghanistan in the 1970s, and he will be arguing the we need to stay for a while position. At least that's what I'm guessing. They will clarify what they are doing. I just want to say that we're very grateful to both of you for volunteering your time for us tonight to help us out with this. Our debate will be structured as follows. Each gentleman will have 15 minutes for opening remarks, then each will get 5 minutes to respond, then each will again get 5 minutes to respond, and then each will get a couple minutes for closing remarks. So the formal debate will take about an hour. Andy has agreed to help me keep time, and I will ask you to keep to time as far as possible so we have time for discussion. After the debate portion, we will take a short break. By the way, the bathrooms, that's the ladies' room, that's the men's room down there. Most important thing. And during the break, you all have cards, or we can give you cards and pens and write down any questions that you have and turn them into Ben or I. We will be doing then a question and answer with as many questions as we can cover. We will not be taking questions from the floor. So if you have questions, please write them down and give them to Ben or I during the break, and that is Ben back there. And I will remind you who he is in an hour. And then we'll go until about 9 o'clock, and our panelists will answer as many questions as we can get to. Next week we'll be meeting back here, same place, same time, to have a follow-up discussion based on a bunch of hard work that Ben will be doing in the meantime to analyze what was said tonight and do some fact-checking if needed. So if you're still frustrated because you didn't get your question answered by the end of the night, please come back next week. We're going to continue this discussion. If that's all clear, I think we're going to get started.